Okay, so this is day I don't know of COVID because I just tested positive for it. And so this is like my COVID vlog. Yay. So me and the kids are stuck in the house. Pretty sure that Ever has it. Pretty sure that possibly the oldest Lacey has it. We're not sure about Savannah yet. But I am kind of like short of breath. I feel like just doing small things. I feel like I'm way out of shape. Which is not a lie. Cause I am, but even more so now. So, doing some things, sitting down, like watching, Crafty Girl on TV, and I am behind on getting my, files closed out for 2021. So I am doing those and about to set up my files for 2022. So I'm filing some things from our hanging files that I needed to do. I brought them up here in bags because it was just easier that way, organizing things and then putting them away and then making these new files. So I'm going to bring y'all along this week as I am locked down with my 3 kids. There's still some like deep cleaning stuff I want to do that doesn't take a lot of stamina, I guess. Just things that I've kind of neglected. So I'm going to try to do those. So now I've made all the file folders for 2022. And if I sound really out of breath, I apologize again. This is my COVID vlog. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. So what I do is I kind of look at things from the previous year, and I'm normally always adding a new file in. And so added in a couple new files, and as I make them, I cross them off. So I like to put them in alphabetical order, and then the personalized files that are like specific to certain family members. Sorry, we're having a toddler tantrum downstairs. So I'm putting those in order. So I have like 2021 taxes, insurance. Me and my son are on different insurance than my husband and the girls are. And hey, Everett, you come hang out with mommy. And then we have like just our basic bills. And so I list them out in alphabetical order. And then there's a couple things I added because we did quite a bit of like small trips last year. So I wanted to have a travel file. And then I also wanted to have a major purchase file because we are purchasing some larger appliances and things this year. Monster trucks, James. Monster trucks. So like any major tickets and like I was talking about Monster Jam. So like that would be going into a major purchase. Just because accumulative, oh my gosh, I can't even speak. The brain farts are real with this. So then I have it listed out by person. Each person gets 2 files. Like my husband has a work file and then a medical file. And then I have a work file and a medical file. And then each of the kids have a school file and a medical file. So that is what I'm working on. Because that's one project that really needed to get done. I've already put things in people's keepsake bins. I've already updated the kids' medical notebooks. I'll try to remember to list those below. And then, so now all I'm doing is actually filing the stuff that's been paid starting January 1st, 2022. So I got all these, and this is just basically what I do. I just put them in order, and then it makes it super easy to find stuff because it's an alphabetical order, and it's an order by family member. So it makes things super, super easy. And then this is my little Fairly bin. It has Everett's toys in it right now. This thing has lasted me 4 years. And you can do the hang down files in it. I just simply just put my manila folders in there, which is totally fine. And it slides perfectly underneath my desk.
Make the toys.
This will be the end of Monday night. Tomorrow, I'm definitely going to work on a few deep cleaning things. So just some things that I've kind of like neglected, and while I'm so stocked up and my smell isn't great, but I can still smell. Yeah. I might as well do some of the nasty stuff. So I will catch y'all tomorrow. For the rest of the night, we're going to have a HelloFresh meal, which is like a chicken pasta. My husband's making me some gluten-free pasta. And then Everett is making his squash cookies over here. Yeah. So. And so tomorrow's gonna be more like physical work, less talk. So get a little bit of a break. And we're just, it's great for the COVID headache.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it all we had, it's time.
This is the Bissell Steam Shine. I absolutely love this thing. This is great for like the window seal areas and just loosening up grime, so you can just simply wipe it away without using any sort of chemicals or cleaners or anything like that. And it really takes the hard work out of things, so you're not having to scrub as much. It definitely loosened things up to where I could scrub this lint catcher in the sink a lot easier. So I'll be sure to link that below. But other than that, the rags that I'm using are no fancy little microfiber cloths or anything like that, although I'm keeping my eye on some that I'm really, really wanting. But these are just little kitchen towels that I get from the Dollar Tree. I like it that I can just throw them in the wash and bleach them with all of my other things. So the other favorite tool in this video and in the couple to follow this one from my COVID vlog is this $1 grout and tile brush. I actually got this at Pop Shelf months and months and months ago, and it is great for those tiny little areas, and I use it whenever I deep clean my oven. Y'all look forward to that in the next COVID vlog video that I'm going to be posting, but it is great. But you can pick these up at Walmart or at the Dollar Tree. I just so happened to be at Pop Shelf when I needed one, and that's where I had got mine. But I absolutely love this brush as well. You can't go wrong with a good scrub brush.
To say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best, and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does.
The spray that you're going to see me using throughout pretty much this whole entire video is going to be the Mrs. Meyer's concentrate. So I did like 16 ounces of water with about a tablespoon of Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface concentrate in the lemon verbena. I absolutely love this scent. It's not super chemically, although y'all know that I love the smell of bleach. It's one of my like top 3 scents. But I like that it's not super harsh on the paint and things. And you'll notice like a lot of gray spots on my wall. It is because I have overfilled my washer a few times, and the washer went to dancing and it has completely knocked into my wall. So definitely have a lot of touch-ups that I need to do, and I'm hoping that I can kind of slowly work on those over this spring and summer, doing a lot of touch-ups. And there's a few pieces of furniture I want to work on too, but I of course will take y'all along for the ride on that. But I noticed that this event is in a super high traffic area, and so I wanted to pull it out, scrub it down, get it all cleaned up, because this is the door that we use the most. But other than that, I'm just vacuuming things up, wiping things down by hand. I just found that easier because it is such a small space. It was so hard to get back here. So just kind of like squeezing myself back in this area, vacuuming what I can, wiping everything else up, and then going to put everything back in place. And then you're also going to see me scrubbing down the lint trap with Dawn Power Wash, which is one of my favorite go-tos, and I use that as well on the vent. But I absolutely love that it cuts grease and grime so easily, especially whenever doing any sort of little project like this. And you'll actually see one of my other favorite grime cutters in my next video. So I'm excited to share that one with y'all too. So I look forward to seeing y'all there. Be sure to check out the description below, because I'm going to have quite a few things listed in there, as much as I can find of all my favorites.
You should see the city lights tonight. I don't think they've ever burned this bright. Did you know when how everything would turn out? We learned to run, we learned to fight. perfect, but below the surface I wasn't okay. I made it look that way. I'm saying you deserved it. Sometimes it just happens that way. Sooner or later, we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then. Just wait, just wait, just wait. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it
So I just want to make sure that everyone understands that everyone's capabilities during COVID and symptoms for COVID is completely different. And all I know is from advice that I've gotten from other people is to try to do something active. And since pretty much everyone in my household at this point had pretty much tested positive, that is why I am going around the house and doing things, because I felt I might as well sanitize things, even though I myself was positive. Something that I could get myself to push myself to do, and that wouldn't take me a large amount of time to do it and really get my lungs going, because I noticed that Monday that my lungs were kind of going downhill, that my asthma was working out. But after these few days of doing some stuff, I really felt more improvement in that area. I also have a neurological condition that causes some more pain and tightness in my body, especially on my left side. And so this was really pushing me to keep my body really loose and moving around more. So by no means am I saying that this is what people need to be doing when they have COVID, or what their family needs to be doing, or what's right for their family, because everybody knows what's right for their body and for their family. But I noticed some great improvements in my lung function, and also in keeping myself loose through the pain that I was going through when it came to affecting the already pain of transverse myelitis that I have. And so that is why I chose to kind of push myself to do something active that got my heart rate up, that got my lungs really going, and pushing that, and further sanitizing my home, even though I'm continuously still wiping things down. And but we're pretty much just all contaminated. So that's what I chose to do. And no matter what your journey is with COVID, we all are going through it. So just keep pushing in whatever way that you see is right for you. So I think that doing the cleaning behind the laundry area was really good to get my lungs working a little bit harder. So I think that helped. I still feel like I'm huffing and puffing when I'm talking. I still feel like a little bit of tightness in my chest, but overall, I think that kind of pushing myself to do something a little bit more vigorous, I guess. Cleaning and just getting something like done. And it was also really nice because the goal this week is to kind of just do a little something every day that I've been neglecting. And so definitely cleaning, as y'all saw behind the washer and dryer, was definitely neglected. Definitely super dusty back there. Lots of stuff under both the washer and dryer, and then getting the lint thing cleaned out because ours is so long and goes into the dryer, getting that cleaned out, and then that vent, because that's the main door that we go in and out of through the garage, that register right there, just collecting stuff. It looks so much better. Another goal is the oven. I want to tackle the oven and like pull it out and do the sides really good, take everything off and like scrub things down, and then do the inside. Even though we're supposed to be getting a new oven sometime soon, it's just one of those things. I just want to get it done and I want to get it clean. And then I also want to work on the returns. So there's 2 returns, one in the ceiling of the upstairs hallway and then one in the living room downstairs. And I will just take them and kind of do what I did with that one register and take them and put them in the bathtub. Probably will be the best way to do it, and scrub those down really, really good. The Dawn Power Wash worked great, so I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow. So I'm done for the day. I'm laying down in bed, and I don't think I want to get out for the rest of the day. Chasing after a toddler, and then the middle one started having symptoms today, so they're getting tested tomorrow. And then the older one, like I said, I think she had symptoms last week, so I'm hoping all the rest of us are negative. But little man got tested today, I got tested again, and I'll have to get tested again probably later this week because I can't go back to work until I have a negative test result. Oh, and I put that Fells naphtha bar in the butter dish because I wanted to have some sort of dish to put it in, and I remembered I had a butter dish that I don't ever use anymore because everyone here thinks butter sitting out on the counter is weird. I don't grew up with that, but y'all think that's weird? Butter sitting out? So anyway, I put the Fells naphtha bar in that to put on stains and things like that. And then also we'll keep it from things like sticking to it and getting gross or whatever. So it won't be protected by the butter dish itself. So it's cute. I'm still trying to find something to put the Downy Unstoppables in. Because I'm trying to find, I don't know if I want to get like a low jar like what the baking soda's in, or to get some other sort of jar. But definitely going to have like a clear one with a black lid, like the detergent and baking soda. So yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow to do some more. I need to show y'all how the flowers are doing. They're actually like, I don't know if I just got really, really lucky with the flowers I got, but they're all holding up pretty well. So I'll have to show y'all that tomorrow too. But good night for now.